Shalom. Brother Abon here again. Another day in Babylon. Surviving E. Like the other brother said. Alright. First off, I want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, Shalom. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Middlestone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. Shalom to anybody pushing this truth and sincerity. Alright. Just wanted to bring out a few scriptures through the Spirit, Another rough day in Babylon, but you can't make that an excuse to go off. All right, got to be patient through tribulation. Okay, so I'm gonna just bring a few precepts off the cellular device really quick through the Spirit, for edification's sake. All right. Start at Romans chapter 5 and 3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations, also knowing that tribulation worketh patience. All right. So we have to be patient through tribulation. We have to, settle down. All right. And when great tribulation comes upon you, you know, all you can do is pray and call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. You know, um, Jakes, especially brothers in this truth, man, we suffer a great deal of tribulation. Already suffering from, being in the world. Because even when we were in the world, wasn't nothing sweet. We were struggling, We were wicked, A lot of the brothers struggled and suffered in different ways, A lot of us come from the streets, all right, going through tribulations just through that, being in the world. So, tribulation is even greater coming out of the world, you know. Not saying we care for the world, but just knowing that where we're in a wicked place, just knowing that we're in hell, we're in these defiled bodies, man, and we're amongst the wicked every single day. It's hard in this truth. You know, um, I know some of the elder apostles, man, who've been in this 30 plus years, man, they've been patient for a while now. All right. And their generation is different. Me being 21, man, anybody young in this truth, man, it's tough, man. It's real tough, man. You know. Um it's tough for us out here, man. Especially as Akim, who's trying to stay faithful and please Yahweh Yahweh Shai and stay the course according to his will, you know, and just trying to stay diligent and work to the best of our ability. But when that spirit gets roused up and some days you're just like, man, I'm ready to go. We have to stay patient. We have to keep the faith, all right? That's all we can do. Stay patient and endure to the end like good soldiers, you know? Let's bring out a few more scriptures through the Spirit. All right, Romans 12 and 12. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer. So, when we going through this great tribulation, when we're, when Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, chastising us to further show how faithful we are to him, to see if we go off, you know, uh, um, initially sifting out the strong versus the weak. All right, even brothers in this truth, and even people in this world. All right, but like I said, it's a greater tribulation knowing that you're in this wicked world. You're amongst wicked people. It's hard. All right, but all we can do is stay instant in prayer, get comfort from the scriptures, because roughly paraphrasing, the scriptures are our comfort. We can't depend on, smoking weed like we used to to ease the pain, getting drunk, Hey, it's nothing wrong with a little bit of strong drink or wine here and there, but we can't drown ourselves or drown our sorrows into the lust of the flesh, you know. We gotta pour our hearts out to Yahweh Shimi Hawashai through prayer, all right, and through getting comfort of these scriptures. And the beautiful thing about tribulation is that it's a great reward in the end. All right, and initially you can't even enter into the kingdom without tribulation, without going through chastisement, without defeating temptation. All right, let's get that. All right, Acts 14:22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh. All right, so we have to suffer this great tribulation. We have to beat the odds. We have to suffer every day to the end. You know, until Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, delivers all, of his elect. We have to endure like good soldiers. Okay, let's get that. Shalom. All right. 2 Timothy 2:10. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Hamashiach Yahushai with eternal glory. Okay? So we have to endure. We have to endure, not just for our sake, but for the elect's sake as well, for our brethren, for our Akim, for our Aqua, out there in the faith, out there in the truth, you know. It's a bigger picture, okay? And through those great tribulation, through enduring, until the very end, man, we will have eternal glory. All right. Going back to the last scripture, he said, the great tribulation, he shall enter into the kingdom, man. And that's the whole goal, man. That's the only way we will get out of this wicked place. That's the only way we will escape Babylon. That's the only way, we will become righteous beings and won't have to, suffer in tribulation anymore. Won't have to fall in temptation anymore. You know, won't have to be amongst the wicked. Won't have to be in this wicked world or have these wicked thoughts, carnal thoughts, or thoughts about falling off or thoughts of doubt. Any of those vile things, any of those, wicked things that we think of, etc. All right. So we have to be patient in this truth. We have to endure to the end, all right, so that we may enter into the kingdom and have that eternal glory with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, with the laws in our inward parts, all right, sinless, gods and kings of this earth again, all right, ruling under Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know, and initially us enduring and us suffering tribulation just shows that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is dealing with this, all right. Let's get that. Hebrews 12:7. If ye endure chas I'm sorry, chas chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the father chastiseth not? Alright, so you know, in the end, Yahweh Shemi Shai is just putting us to the test, man. And when we have those wicked thoughts, and we're going through tribulations, where it might be a bad spirit on us, one of these days, we gotta understand that it's just Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, testing our faith. All right, so we gotta understand that, and once you understand that, that'll help boost you to get through it. To know that He's dealing with you, even though He's chastising you, He's dealing with you. All right, and that's a beautiful thing. Because that's what we all want. We all want to, you know, be dealt with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. That just goes to show he's specifically looking at you. He's specifically working with you. All right. So we have to endure to the end. See if we can get anything else out through the spirit. All right. We just gonna end it here. Okay. 2 Timothy 2:3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right. And we're men, you know. We're called to be good soldiers. The apple of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's eye. Okay. His battle axes, his warriors, you know, with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, as the top commands, the general, etc. All right. Order, So we just got to keep the faith, keep enduring until the end, and keep it pushing, man, until we can't no more. Until, we damn near about to drop dead, man, because it's going, he roughly person, he said the righteous will be scarcely saved. All right, so we gonna be dealing with suffering and tribulation until the end, until we're getting beamed up, you know. So like and then, another thing, man, is elders and apostles, man, who've been in this thing decades, man. You know, and I know all them brothers, man, all them elder brothers, and I know, man, they endured a great suffering, man. All right, so we gonna have to do the same, and ultimately, Yahweh Shai, he dealt the ultimate, sacrifice, the ultimate, tribulation, man. You know, knowing that he was gonna die, etc. You know, he endured that, man. So we have to be like Yahweh Shai through these tribulations, man. Suffering in humility, all right? Ready to die, all right? For this truth, putting our bodies on as a living sacrifice for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? So, hey, brothers, stay the course, stick to it, man. Because we got a nice kingdom coming, okay? We have spiritual powers coming, all right? We have righteousness coming, all right? And ultimately, we will get to finally see our power, Yahweh, in his full glory. See Yahweh Shai in his full glory. All right, and be one with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for eternity. The source, the power. He is the omnipresent, And man, that's gonna be, as mortal man's, the things that are that are bound to come to pass, man, is just sometimes unimaginable. You know, being in his flesh, man, it's the things that we got coming, man, is just unimaginable. To see ourselves, controlling the elements, to see how Shine, man. It's like I said, man, it's just unimaginable. And we have to be changed and converted into new beings, into immortal beings to understand that power, to, you know, be able to bear that power, to be able to bear those thoughts, man. You know. So hey, brothers, keep enduring it to the end like a good soldier. Keep working through tribulation, because ultimately Yahweh Shem Yahushua is dealing with you, all right? He's looking upon you, all right? Stay instant in prayer, do your due diligence, study, fast to the best of your ability, keep the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, and just keep the faith that we will be delivered. The Lord willing, anybody doing this in truth and sincerity can make it and seal their election. All right? Just a quick one through the Spirit. Before we end out, I want to give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.